And welcome back, my friends, to another Love Letters show. My name is Eric, and we all know that every concert needs a sound man, so I'll be playing that role for you for the next 2 to 3 hours, bringing you live recordings of progressive rock, fusion, and otherwise musically adventurous artists. This week, it's a thematic show based on the color red. Now, regular listeners will know that I'm a fan of a music talk show from WNYC called Soundcheck, and have even modified their SmackDown feature for this show. In fact, if you're all good boys and girls, there may even be another SmackDown show coming up in a few months. Anyway, a recent episode of that show focused on the physiology of chills, which is something I experience quite a bit when listening to music. And in that episode, one of the terms they used to describe the phenomena, which I liked quite a lot, was skin orgasms. Now, regular listeners will also know that I'm a big fan of Magenta, and Christina Booth's voice regularly gives me the chills. So that first track was from Magenta's new album Chameleon, and was called Red. And that was not a live track, so I wrestled with whether or not to include it. But it was my listening to that and having skin orgasms that got me thinking, there are a lot of prog pieces with red or some variation in the title. So even though I'm breaking the rules and playing a studio track, since that was the inspiration for this episode, I thought it was only appropriate to play it. And I can see what's going to happen now. The prog world is small enough that someone who listens to this show probably knows Tina and will pass along, "Yeah, the host of Love Letters says he hears your voice and has orgasms." Then she'll complain to station management, asking what kind of perverts we have hosting shows. So, if Love Letters disappears, now you know what happened. But if she gets the full context, I don't think she'll be offended. Anyway, let's move on to the live stuff.